Former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi has emerged as the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 1, former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi has emerged as the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. Obi emerged the Labour Party candidate at the convention and presidential primary held in Asaba, Delta State on Monday. This came after Professor Pat Utomi stepped down from the race for the former Anambra governor. Utomi announced that Obi is a younger aspirant with the capacity to effect the needed change in the Nigerian system. Also, another aspirant, 45-year-old Joseph Faduri, stepped down for Peter Obi. Recall that Obi, who was a presidential aspirant of the People's Democratic Party, resigned from the PDP and also withdrew from the presidential race on the platform of the party on Wednesday, May 25th. At number 2, a federal high court sitting in Abuja has remanded the former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, in the custody of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, pending the determination of its bail application. Justice Iyanekwo gave the remand order on Monday. It was gathered that a chieftain of the All Progressives Congress and an ally to Rochas, Ayim Chineye, is expected to join the former Imo governor in the EFCC custody. Okorocha, Chineye, and 5 companies were arraigned on 17 counts of money laundering filed by the EFCC on Monday. Ruling, the judge fixed Tuesday, May 31st, to hear the bail applications filed by Okorocha and Chineye. At number 3, former Nigerian Vice President and 2023 presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, met with the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, in Abuja on Monday. Recall that Atiku defeated Wike at the party's presidential primary held in Abuja on Saturday night. It was gathered that the Monday meeting was to reconcile the two-party chieftains and give the PDP a robust outing in the 2023 presidential election against the ruling All Progressives Congress. It was also learnt that although details of the meeting were unclear, Atiku is searching for a running mate of Southern descent. The meeting was attended by former Ekiti State Governor and PDP presidential aspirant Ayodele Fayose, amongst other PDP chieftains. Wike has not spoken since his defeat on Saturday. At number 4, unknown gunmen killed a police officer on Sunday when they attacked a police checkpoint in Ogidi, Idemili North local government area of Anambra State. The spokesperson of the police command in Anambra, Tochukwu Ikenga, confirmed the incident on Monday morning. He said the attack took place at about 12:50 p.m. Ikenga said the police officers engaged the gunmen in a gun duel, which forced them to flee the scene, but unfortunately, one officer lost his life. In a related development, gunmen also attacked the Onitsha branch of the Anambra State Broadcasting Service in the early hours of Monday. An official of the government-owned media firm confirmed the incident, noting that no life was lost, but that the gunmen razed the company's car and another vehicle parked in the facility belonging to another official of the company who worked overnight. At number 5, the ruling All Progressives Congress has commenced a 2-day screening of all its presidential aspirants. The exercise will take place at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel in Abuja ahead of the June 6th presidential primary of the party, starting from Monday, May 30th. The Presidential Screening Committee is set to be headed by former APC National Chairman Chief John Odige Oyegun. All the aspirants had earlier undergone a vetting exercise by the legal department of the party. At number 6, Zamfara State Government has approved temporary relocation of the State National Youth Service Corps Orientation Camp from Safi to Gusau, the state capital, for security reasons. The Director General, Press Affairs, Deputy Governor's Office, Babangida Zurumi, announced the development in a statement in Gusau on Monday. The statement noted that the state Deputy Governor, Hassan Nasiha, announced this when he received the newly appointed Director General of NYSC, Brigadier General M.K. Fada, at his residence in Gusau. At number 7, the terrorists who kidnapped passengers when they attacked a Kaduna-bound train on March 28, 2022, have released another video of the victims in captivity. In the recent video released on Monday, the hostages were pleading with the Nigerian authorities to come to their rescue. The latest video is the 5th released by the bandits as evidence that the abductees are alive. The federal government has promised that it is doing its best to rescue the abducted passengers, but 67 days later, only the managing director of the Bank of Agriculture, Alwan Hassan, and one pregnant woman have been released. In the recent video, 8 victims were seen, 5 men all kneeling behind 3 women seated on a tarpaulin. At number 8, the Cross River State Emergency Management Agency has said that at least 500 fleeing Cameroonian refugees have crossed the border into Bashu community in Cross River State. The Director General of SEMA, Prince Will Ayim, made this known in an interview in Calabar on Monday. The refugees were said to be fleeing from the alleged invasion of their community by Ambazonian fighters. However, Ayim said that there was no report of anybody either shot or dead in Bashu community. At number 9, the management of Kaba General Hospital in Kogi State says so far it has received 11 persons who were injured during the explosion in Kaba town on Sunday. The head of the X-ray unit, Ibrahim Sule, told journalists on Monday that 11 persons, including the owner of a beer parlor, were taken to the hospital for medical attention. Earlier, while confirming the incident, the spokesperson of the police command in Kogi, William Oveaya, said the explosion occurred at 9:15 p.m. on Sunday. Lastly, at number 10, gunmen suspected to be bandits have stormed a security checkpoint at Mil Takwas in Jibia local government area of Katsina State, burning down 2 operational vehicles and 1 private car. Reports say the attackers, numbering more than 50, came from Bugaje area, but a motorcycle rider alerted the security personnel at the checkpoint about the movement of the bandits. A source said the security agents at the checkpoint exchanged gunfire with the bandits before they eventually retreated, salvaging what they could and abandoned the 2 vehicles which were set ablaze. The Customs Public Relations Officer in the state, Issa Dan Baba, confirmed the incident. That's all for today, but before I go, I would like to remind you that the 2023 general elections is drawing closer. Do not fail to get your permanent voters card. See you next time on What's Happening.